In its time, I have heard that the Henry Clay was the place to be. C&O Railroad was in its heyday. The depot was here. A lot of their corporate people lived in our area. So it was, I've had people show up here through the years that worked here. Some of the chefs actually have come back here and told me how it was, and some of their sons actually are chefs now. They grew up in the kitchen here, so that's why they decided to be a chef was, they learned from their dad and stuff. They said in its heyday, it served 400 to 600 meals a day here. It was always busy. It was the place to come. In the ballroom, that's still all the original wood floor. We're going to try to salvage all that. We've had people come in and look at it and just think it needs, cleaned up and a few boards replaced, but it's still intact. All the wrought iron railing in the ballroom is still there. The stage is still intact, and we're planning on using all that. There's an area that was a dining room, and it has 15-foot wooden walls that are kind of detailed. And there's only one section of that we're going to have to replace, so we think we're going to be able to keep all that. There's some doors and windows that are still, intact, that we're still going to leave those. We did have to replace the old kitchen was covered with a glass roof, and we did have to replace that and put on a regular roof. It was just too far gone to try to salvage any of that. And pigeons like to roost in all that area, so all that had to be taken care of, cleaned up, and removed. In order to do the ballroom and the lobby and the dining area, to do the construction on those and renovations, we have to move the tenants because that's their entrance. So we're going to have to move them to a new area. So we've already built a new lobby on the other side of my office, and with the new elevators, one of them will open on that side, the door will, and allow the tenants to enter from that side of the building. You'll still enter from, it was 18th Street, but now the city very graciously designated 18th Street Henry Clay Boulevard now. Just this first section to the stop sign here is Henry Clay Boulevard. So the tenants will still exit and enter from Henry Clay Boulevard into the building.